Food is done too.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? What y'all know good? How y'all be? What it do? Tell me something good, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and many of y'all who's listening, watching, feeling it, and checking it out all around the world. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in and check out and watch the Den. I'm your host, Carlos Stargel, aka OG Low, or Carlos DOG. That's me. How y'all doing though? I'm all right if y'all all right. Yeah, the high today was like in the 70s in Burlington, North Carolina. That's pretty cool for fall weather, really average around by this time. But it get cool and at night and cold in the morning. But that's all fine and good. But yeah, but like I said, sit back, relax, and enjoy the day. And I guarantee you, if and I want to thank first time viewers and the recurring viewers. Yeah, y'all keep watching, but first time viewers, if you feeling this in your heart and in the depths of your soul, please hit that like or that subscription bell. And I just want to thank I want to thank everybody who took the time to watch, check out, and tune in to the Den. And then I want to thank the ones who subscribe. I really thank y'all for that because I need all the subscriptions, the love and support that I need right now. That all I can do is just ask the Lord to guide y'all to do that for me. Anyway, so much for that. I just want to mention something to y'all. I thought just before I came on live, I just can't get to myself. Yeah, but like I said, I heard you the first time, but like I said, I was talking to a friend of mine today, and we go back a little bit. Not before Soul Train went out of syndication, but we do go far back though. We go back by the time they start showing reruns, but cool in the game. And we met. We used to be neighbors in the apartments we stayed in Atlanta on Memorial Drive. And let him tell it. I was the only one he felt comfortable hanging around and talking with. And you know what? I'm glad I'm good for something. And I'm gonna tell you something else about this cat too. When my oldest daughter mom passed away in 2003, he had called me. He didn't know at first. So what happened? He asked me what was the matter, and I told him I wasn't feeling it because I had just lost my oldest child mom. He was like, "What?" He said, "I'm on my way." And before I can hang up the phone real good, heard a knock at the door. I said, how the hell did you get over here so fast? Who are you trying to be like Steve Irwin? He said, the hell with that. Are you all right? I mean that really touched me right there. He's like I told somebody about that and they told me that was nothing but love. And that is true. I mean, because shoot. That lets you know right there that it's some great people out here in this world. And then I'm cool. And then, I'm cool with his mom. And I used to work with one of his sisters. Yeah, at the Croquet Moreland in Caroline. And believe it or not, I'm surprised my fiance and her didn't remember each other. But I know it's been years ago. And I guess because they didn't come around, they went around or didn't talk like that. But hey, I'm telling you now, cool people, y'all. Cool people. But during that time, me and my fiance, when we was working there, we was just co-workers and friends. But it was all fine and good though, because we kept at a friendship level. And during that time, unfortunately, I was married. Yeah, the depressing song. Yeah, but that's okay. You live and learn. But like I'm gonna tell you, if you watching, I'm just gonna say this right here, my man. They say sometimes you might not see it right then and there, but somebody told me that before me and Veronica really got together, because like I said, we had to reconnect years later. They said God was waiting. That was God's will work right there. And in the Bible, they do say it is written. They do say that. Yes, they do. So it must have been written, because look, we together now. Praise God. But this is what I was saying too. But like I told Jerry, even when I was in Georgia, and he had moved to Fayetteville, North Carolina, I'm so glad we kept in touch with each other. But I'm sorry that an unfortunate incident had to happen to you, man. But I'm just gonna say this: the ones who did it, karma. Remember, like I always say, karma's a bitch with spike heels and gasoline draws with a hole in the middle. And yeah, what goes around comes around, and they will reap what they sow. So, and I'm sorry that you had the after effects after that too, man. But you already know I'm here if you need somebody to talk to, bro. Like I said, we long time friends, man. We go back, and I don't forget friends. And like I said, I'm cool with you, your sister, and your mom. So we not just friends, we family, man. We came together for years, and like I said, I really thank y'all for supporting when I went through my dilemma when my daughter mom passed. And it was just something else though. But it's all good though, man. I survived the storm, and I'm still standing. And that's what I did. I rose. I didn't stay down. I rose. Yes, I did. But like I said, Jerry, you will rise, man. The ones who they try to, the one they put last, will rise first. So don't even worry about a lot of stuff, man, because God got you. God got a plan for you, me, and all of His children. Yeah, but I just want to say this right here, man. You know what? We really gonna have to get together. I know you live in Fayetteville, and I live in Burlington, but we gonna have to get together one day soon, man. Me, you, and your mom, cause we some cool people, man. Cool people know cool people. You already know that. So that's why I took you under my wing when we was in Georgia. And I'm glad hanging around me kept you out of trouble. And like I said, I don't forget. One thing about it's good and bad in everybody, but one thing I don't forget: the good. Because good always outweigh the bad. Yeah. But like I said, thank God for friendship. Thank God for good people in your life. and thank God for life, health, strength, wisdom, courage, knowledge, and all that. So, but I just want to say this right here. Keep striving for righteousness. Stay humble and keep God first in your heart. Yeah. But like I said, I'm still buzzing about them. You know, they still talking about Richard, the rest in peace, Richard Roundtree. Yeah, he was a great actor. But like I said, Shaft was the one that really put him on the map. And like I said, but you know what made not only the music was not only the movie was good, but the soundtrack was dynamite by Black Moses himself, Isaac Hayes. I mean, that was just one hell of a soundtrack. And he won an Oscar for it. So what that tell you right there? He won an Oscar for Shaft, and what did Prince win one for? Purple Rain. Yeah. But like I say, anybody that win an Oscar for a score for original soundtrack, you hell. I mean, hell, Quincy Jones done it before. We already know he was hell. Yeah. And that's one thing I love about it. That's one thing about a movie is it at least got to have a great soundtrack. For real, for real. Because yeah, good movies, it can be some good movies, but you got to have some good music with it. And see, honestly, even I like soul, old school, old school R&B or whatnot, but I like old school. I like classic rock. I like the I like classic rock. I like blues. I like blues. I like soul. But you know what? I like the new wave. All that. I liked it all that new wave, pop, rock, and soul. But now that I'm older, I'm more about I'm more about blues. Jazz. I like jazz and blues. That's what I like. And then, but first and foremost, I love gospel music on the real for real. I like gospel too. I mean, I ain't gonna say I like gospel. I love gospel because, like I said, that's first and foremost. And really, the kind of gospel I like, stomping on the hardwood floors, no air conditioning in the church kind of having gospel. You know that acapella when they be stomping their feet singing, they were like, "My Lord, you don't have to move my mountain to give me the strength to climb. But Lord, don't take away my stumbling block. It keeps leading me all around." See, I like songs like that too. But you know, one song I tell people, I still trip out on this day because every time I hear it, I think about this deacon. After he get through praying, he'll hold his back, getting up, talking about, "I believe I'll run on, see what the end's gonna be. There is something at the end is waiting for me." See, like I said, I like them old gospel tunes like that. And then there's songs that they don't play no more. That's why a lot of people forgot about them. Like this song, I know in the words it say "Abide, abide, abide in me." I can't think of the name of the title to save my life, but that was one song I remember listening to as a child, listening to the choir sing. But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I would have never thought in a million years that I would have sung in the choir. Honestly, especially when I got a certain age after high school. But when I was younger, as a child, and I didn't have no choice, my granddaddy, paternal granddaddy, Deacon Woodrow Wilson Stargell Sr., He used to keep his good eye on me sitting in that amen corner. I could be lip syncing, hitting sour notes purposely because I didn't want to be up there. He'll give me that look like, you better sing. And you know, I started trying, oh, shoot, that man gonna kick my ass if I don't sing. I had to sing like my life depended on it. So, hell, it was all good. But you know, now that I look at it, it was well worth it because number one, it not only kept me off the streets and it made me older and wild. It made me wiser when I got older. But guess what, though? It became my refuge. And there's nothing wrong with having refuge, especially if it's good. Because I know some people, like I said, singing, like I say, not only singing, but singing in church. Man, come on, y'all. That's what I do. That's what I enjoy. I enjoy singing in church, and I've been doing that since I've been doing that since I was like a kid. Oh, look, to be honest with you, I'm 50, I'm 54, I'm 55 years old, no jive. Yes, I'm 55, and like I said, no jive. And I'm gonna tell you like this: I have never, and like I said, old as I am, I have never I never got in trouble with the law. There's a lot of stuff people my age did that I didn't ever do. But one thing I will tell you, at least it helped me out in the long run. I don't have no record. Thank the Lord. But look, but peep this though. I'm not gonna put nobody down because they do. Because not only we all make mistakes, but sometimes we be at the we be at certain places at the wrong time. Not all of us, but you know, we got some that's wrongly convicted over some BU double hockey stick sugar honey iced tea. But also too at the same time, we have what you call knuckleheads. And that's what they are. Knuckleheads. And they enjoy going back and forth they enjoy going back and forth there. And then, you know, I ain't gonna comment what I wanna say, but y'all know what time it is. Y'all ain't blind. Y'all ain't stupid. Y'all know exactly what I was gonna say. But peep this though. If you smart, you'll keep your you know what from behind bars from that 4x5 sale. But like I said, but if you do, you don't go for nothing stupid. You better go for a damn good reason. Mainly protecting your family and yourself. Yeah. Cause I'm gonna say this. If I go, I'm gonna go if somebody mess with my family. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, Jerry. 55 and still alive. That's right. And I can still get down with the get down, and I done got down with the best. So you know how I do it, Jerry. But I'm gonna say this right here. I still got that. Like you said, I still got that good spirit about it. I guess that's why I was cool with your mom too, because your mom know good spirited people, and then on top of that too, me and your mama know some shit. So you know how that go, don't you? Me and your mama know some stuff. Me and your mama done talked about a whole lot of stuff, real stuff. But I'll never forget, Jared, when I had got married in '05. Your mama she said, I'm mad at you. You didn't tell me you were getting married. I said, who told you I got married? She said, Miss Sandra had told her. But I'm going to be honest with you, Jake. I'm going to be honest with you, Jared. Now, it was all right at first, but the only problem, like I told you, the only problem I had was with my ex-mother-in-law. She was the one that caused a lot of strife and confusion, kept a lot of sugar honey iced tea started. I tried to be respectable because of my ex-wife at the time. But when I got to the point where I just couldn't take it no more, I had to let that heifer have it. And everybody who got involved too. Excuse me. But like I said, I survived it and I'm still standing. And on top of that, too, and if you think about it, yeah, I'm still here. And guess what? God forgive me for saying this, but I'm just gonna keep it real with you. They the ones who, like they say, whatever you do, you got to be held accountable by God. Well, guess what? Sad but true. But they were the ones who busted hell wide open, especially her mama, for the way she treated me and the way she treated a lot of people. But I'm gonna say this though, Jerry. A lot of people that were scared to really say something to her, but you know me. I ain't scared. I ain't scared to speak up for myself. So I think what it was, she got kind of ticked off at me. She got kind of ticked off at me because I was the first person ever who actually stood up to her. And you know what? That made me feel proud too, because they say a lot of people were scared or afraid to stand up to her. What's the point of being scared? And what could she do that she thought she can get away with? Not a damn thing. So, like I'm gonna tell you this though, Jerry. After I got through with you know what though? That sour mouth and stone face look turned to shame. Everything she thought she could do backfired. But when my ex-wife died, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was sorry, but wasn't sorry. And the reason why I said I wasn't sorry because she didn't even make effort to stand up for me, and I was her husband. She sided against me with her mama. But when her mama passed away, I'm just gonna tell the truth. I'm not gonna sugarcoat the damn thing. I'm just gonna keep it real. When they told me her mama passed, I didn't say it to them, but I said it to myself. Ding dong, the witch is dead. And I did say that. And like I said, now I'm just gonna say this right here. That was just how I was feeling during that time, because if somebody mistreated you like the way they did me, hell, you would have did the same damn thing. And that is true. And I remember, I'm gonna say this too, Jerry. I remember my brother, his friend, he used to work for the sheriff department. God bless his soul. He told my dad before my dad passed that I acted a fool in the courtroom. And my dad told him, I didn't raise my son act no fool. He said, no, you didn't raise him act no fool, but you didn't raise no fool either. He said the way they treated me, he said he would have did the same thing and a whole lot worse. And my dad was like, I guess he did what he had to do. And I told my brother, that sounded like co-signing bullshit to me. So I'm just gonna say, like I always say, and it is, co-signing bullshit is out of fashion. And was out. It not only was out of fashion with her and her people, but it became out of style real quick. Cause guess what? After it was all said and done, everybody who she thought could side against me tried to get on my side. But you know me, I wasn't having it at first because I felt like now they want to be on my side after all they don't took me through. But when they tried to apologize, I had to let them know this. And I sure did tell them that. But on the real though, later on, we did squash it. We squashed our differences. They finally fessed up and told the truth about what was really going on. But I let them know I'm not gonna hold it against them because in the Bible, like they always say, they don't know no better, and they sure didn't know no better. But I bet you they learned not to. Excuse me, I bet you they learned that co-signing bullshit was not a necessity. And that's right. But anyway, brothers and sisters, my time is almost up. But I just want to thank everybody who joined, who took the time to join in, tune in, watch, and check out the den. And I want to thank the recurring viewers and the first time viewers. And I want to thank my buddy Jerry McCoy, aka Tango. But you know what, bro? I'm gonna just still stick with Jerry. We older now, but you still my dog though. But I'm gonna call you Jerry. That's what your mama named me, so that's what I'm gonna call you. But anyway, y'all, I just want to thank everybody who took the time to watch and check out the den, and I want to thank again first time and recurring viewers. And just to let y'all know, if you like to go live with me someday, because live chat video is always available and welcome. So let me know in advance, then I'll be glad to schedule a live chat with me. And that'll be cool. Yes, sir, Jerry. But anyway, y'all, until tomorrow, I'm gonna get with y'all cats then. God bless you. I love you. Y'all take good care of yourselves and each other. And thank you for watching the Den with your host, Carlos Stargell, aka Carlos OG Low or Carlos the OG. That's me. Good night, y'all. Peace, two fingers. I'm out of here like last year.